Hi Sherri Hill team, my name is Charlene Westfall. Thank you for choosing me to advance to the next round of the Sherri Hill internship hiring process. So 3 words to describe myself would be creative, devoted, and resilient. I would say I'm creative because I love to design, as you can see in my portfolio. I'm always working on a design project in Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator. I'm constantly making something new. I love to bedazzle everything I touch. I call myself the bedazzler. And I know that would be great for Sherri Hill because there's so much sparkle involved in all of her amazing designs. I also would say that I have a talent for planning elaborate parties and decorating. I love to host parties like brunches at my apartment, for example, and I always have a theme and I just love to decorate and to plan. So I would also call myself devoted. I think I'm devoted because once I set my mind to something, there is no going back. Everything I've done in life, I've done for myself and I've done by myself. And this includes going on all of my study abroad projects and even learning Spanish and becoming bilingual in Spanish and English, and even winning all my pageant titles. Once I set my mind to a goal, I always want to accomplish it. But then I would also call myself resilient because I can always bounce back after a major difficulty or stressor in my life. I always accept constructive criticism, but I think that pageantry has really helped me with this because even after I lose a pageant, I'm still really blessed to see every experience as a learning experience. A song that I would use to describe my work ethic. This one might be a little bit different, but let me explain. So I would choose Waiting on the World to Change by John Mayer. And I choose this because every generation has frustrations with their society, and you have the choice to either sit on the sidelines or to help make a difference. This song inspires me not to sit on the sidelines. I'm constantly advocating for positive growth in the fashion industry, whether it's through encouraging people to embrace diversity or a positive body image with my platform and blog, or if it's advocating for people with special needs with my pageant platform. One day in the next 5 years, I see myself living in a big city like Austin, Texas, or New York City, and continuing my design career in a company that deals with formal fashions because, as you know, I just love gowns. I also dream of giving a TED Talk about my adaptive clothing designs and how fashion brands can learn to be more inclusive of the special needs and disability community. So here's one of my favorite items, and this is called an eternal rose, and here's why it's so amazing. There are special preservatives on the flower to make it last for over a year. I've had this for already 9 months, and you can still see the beautiful recolor it's retained. It really brightens up my desk, and it's amazing because I never have to keep buying myself new flowers every week because this one is just lasts for so long. And I would really say that it's worth the investment. If I was given $2,000, I know that I could double it in a day by the power of social media. Giveaways and raffles are huge now, especially with influencers and big brands. So we could post on the Sherri Hill Instagram that we're doing a 50-50 raffle. If tickets were $1 each, I guarantee that 4,000 at least of Sherri Hill's 4.5 million followers would be interested in buying a ticket. So after getting the $4,000, the winner would get half, which would be $2,000. So therefore, we'd be doubling this $2,000 in just one day. I've been wearing Sherri Hill since I was 14 years old, so I truly know the brand inside and out. I can relate to our target customer because I too am a pageant girl with a love for sparkle. I'm a hard worker with a growth mindset, and I also have a heart. And I live my life every day with joy and enthusiasm. Joy is actually my middle name. On my blog called First Aid Physique, I want to empower women to be the best version of themselves. And I know that that's Sherri Hill's goal as well. As an intern, my goal is to actually start a new brand or a new blog for the brand called Simply Sherri. I can facilitate the entire blog because I can manage visuals with my knowledge of Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, and then I'm also very experienced in creative writing and photography. Sherri also shares my love of philanthropy, and I've seen her efforts with the USO, an operation that's my dress. I too have combined my love with fashion and style for philanthropy, and that's why I support the special needs community with my adaptive designs. Thank you for listening, and I really look forward to hearing back from you soon. Bye, Sherri Squad.